today, guys. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you know I love cast iron. Always have. And you know I like when things are kind of made in the United States. So I have this cool item I want to show you. It was gifted to me for my birthday. Let's go ahead and take a look. And we're going back to being old school again. I love it. This is a cast iron waffle maker. And it is actually made in the United States. It has, check this out, little stars. Seriously, instead of squares. They actually do have one with the little squares, an actual Belgian waffle maker version, but they actually, this one has the American Eagle. Can you see that? And let me pull it out. So, they've definitely taken this camping with me, even though it is quite heavy. A little disclaimer, I've actually already was excited. I already unpacked it, and I actually did. It comes pre-seasoned, by the way, guys. But I did add 2 extra layers to seasoning. But I'm going to show you how it comes. So it comes with those 2 pieces. These are wire handles, and I'll show you. These are actually important. And here is the base. Let me get that box out of here. So let me show you how to wire these on, or screw these. They're just threaded. You just go ahead and screw this all the way down like that, and you're done. Now these, you've seen maybe these on barbecue pits. They actually really help with the heat, so you burn yourself. I did a video a very long time ago how to like cook waffles on a cast iron. Now this is just this one just like a Chinese made special. It's not a very good one. It falls apart a lot of times, but I have used this quite a bit, and I have to use welding gloves to hold this when I'm flipping them, and it you know, otherwise I'm going to get burned. This I won't need welding gloves anymore, so which is kind of awesome. Now to assemble it, it has this you know, nice little base here. All you do is just, and that's it. Literally just this little ball joint. You can just rotate that. Now this would have been originally like the wood burning stoves. This would actually just lock into place. If you bought a vintage waffle iron back from the 20s, 30s, all the way back to the 1800s, this is what it looks like. This is the design it would have had, and that is cool that these are being made again. I just love the old school look. Anything when it comes to cast iron, the old school look, I just like the way it looks. As I mentioned before, I did season this already twice before. Now, if you don't know how to season a cast iron, or don't even know what it is, I do have an older video. I'll probably go ahead and leave a link for that. Now, currently, I believe it's like 10 or 11 o'clock at night as filming this, so I'm going to go ahead and wait till the sun comes up, and then we'll go ahead and show you how to use this and go ahead and cook us some waffles. Okay, we're outside. It took a few days for us to get out here. It's been hovering around the triple digits, but today is nice. It's windy. It's cloudy, makes it perfect. Now, if you're new to cooking with a cast iron waffle maker, one thing we're gonna have to do is, just like a normal waffle iron, you're gonna have to preheat. So I got my camp stove lit. Kind of hard to see the flames in the middle of the daytime, but just gonna go ahead and glide this over. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna let it sit here for X amount of minutes, depending on how hot you have the flame. I like to have an even heat, but after it kind of heats up one side, we're gonna go ahead and we'll go ahead and just flip this and warm up the next side. I may flip it a couple times, make sure it's good and toasty before I put our batter in. Okay guys, our next step, so we're gonna lift this up, and this, I'll tell you what, this, I definitely like this better than my old ones. They would fall apart every time I'd open it. Is we're gonna go ahead and kind of spray some oil. Now you can rub it down with oil, but this is way faster. And you might have to do this I say about every 2 waffles, just kind of spray it. And this is a good reason why you want to get this hot. As I pour my batter in it, it's kind of steam it a little bit so it comes off, separates a little bit better. Now, in true fashion, I will probably screw up the first one just like anybody would on any waffle iron. I've got my mix in there. I'm going to go ahead and flip it and heat up the slightly cooler side. Okay, it's been in there for about 1.5 to 2 minutes, and obviously not quite finished. So we're going to go ahead and just flip this and let it finish. Okay, our waffle is done. And by the way, I've never had one come out this perfect on the first shot, so that's shocking. Now, can you take a look at that? Does that look good?
Looks good.
Awesome. Okay, so I got enough batter to make 2 more up, so I'm gonna go finish these up, and then we'll do a taste test. So guys, what do you think? I'm gonna go ahead and let you know. I love this way better than my older cast iron waffle maker, but it is much pricier. Those old ones that I had showed you earlier, these run you about 26 bucks. Nowadays, they might be, 30, 40, I'm not sure. I really didn't look that up. But these are quite a bit more expensive. This will run you, I think they're about 225. Now, they're built extremely good. This one is Appalachian Cast Iron Company. But they're built here in the United States, so they'll probably be around after your grandkids. They're really well built, but you got to see if it's worth the price. I love cast iron. I'm kind of that. I love that old school way of cooking. To me, it's worth it, but that may not be worth it to everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and try a little of the waffle. I'm going to go ahead and give one to my lovely camera lady. By the way, obviously, it's not going to change too much in taste depending on your waffle mix. I like the Krusty's waffle mix for when it comes to waffles. I think they just taste the best, but everybody has their own brand. Maybe it's from scratch. Maybe it's whatever. But overall, obviously, it'd be better with butter and syrup, but very good product. I really do like it. I'm not just saying because I don't have any sponsors. So I really do like this. I like the fact that when I lift this up and I'm spraying it, like right now, if I did it with that other one, it would just fall over. And I love this fact that I can do that. It is much heavier. It's about twice as heavy. I got that other waffle maker. I got about 2 of those, and it's about as heavy as both of those. So obviously, if you're going backpacking, you're not going to have one of these with you. But if you're doing a nice family camp out, that might be a good addition. Also, you can just use it at home. You can even use this on even your glass top, as long as you're careful, your glass top stove. So anyway, I just wanted to, since this was a gift, and actually it was something I was really wanting, and I was surprised when this was gifted to me for my birthday. So I definitely had to do a video on it. So anyway, this is Adam with T260, and have a wonderful camping day.